Zaverian Missionary of Mary presents Draw My Life, Pauline Jaricot. Pauline was born in Lyon, France, on July 22, 1799. Pauline was the youngest one of 7 children of Antoine and Jean Jaricot. They were a wealthy family who owned a silk factory. Her brother, Philip, was a missionary in China, but it seems that Pauline wasn't interested really in the missionary life. When she turned 15, Pauline was introduced in the social life of the city. She entered willingly because she was a beautiful and vain girl. In that time, God's presence was losing space in her young life, even though she had received a well-Christian education. Later, Pauline was stricken by a homily about vanity. She was 17 years old. After her mother had died, Pauline started a life of intensive prayer. St. John Mary Vianney was her spiritual director for many years. The sincere encounter with the Lord caused in her heart the joy of strengthening her relationship with God and with others. Then, on Christmas 1816, made the vow of perpetual virginity. Through the letters sent by her missionary brother, Pauline knew the difficult situation of the mission and the missionaries dedicated to the gospel's proclamation. Pauline felt she was called to a missionary life. Then she steered the missionary cooperation. Initially, she involved the people close to her, the employees in the silk factory, ran for her sister and brother-in-law. Later, she decided to help missionaries with prayer and with a weekly donation, a cent that every involved person promised to donate. The seed grew up, and other groups began to help missions in this way, till the foundation of the Society of the Propagation of the Faith in 1822. Only a year later, in 1823, the society was approved by Pope Pius VII. After 100 years, in 1922, Pope Pius XI declared it as a pontific society. From the beginning, Pauline perceived the need of spreading information to stimulate the interest in missions and in the Society of the Propagation of the Faith. Therefore, in 1822, Pauline organized the print and distribution of religious literature. In 1826, Pauline inaugurated the Association of the Living Rosary, and in 1831 founded the Daughters of Mary, consecrated people without religious habit, entirely dedicated to the propagation of the faith. Pauline was interested in both faraways and close ones. Then, attracted by the working world, she bought a blast furnaces factory to set a social Christian reform. An old building next to the factory hosted the families, and there were a school and a chapel in the neighborhood as well. Pauline put the administration on the hands of people that she discovered be dishonest. In 1862, she had to declare bankrupt, and she wanted to pay all her debts, even though she finished in poverty. Pauline died poor and forgotten in Lyon on January 9, 1862. But she was convinced of the way that leads to eternal beatitude is to serve Jesus in the hungry, the thirsty, the naked, the sick people, and the prisoners. St. John the 23rd declared Pauline venerable on February 25, 1963. Pauline Jaricot was beatified by Pope Francis on May 22, DML2022. With her richness and poverty, Pauline loved Jesus, became missionary of the church, sister of the poor, and an instrument of universal fraternity. Faith, prayer, and mission were the path that led Pauline till her death. Even though Pauline was wealthy, she accepted to lose everything to gain Christ, made him known, and love everyone, both close and far.